It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Field. It's the home opener of this new season. Fergie Jenkins gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
So we got him swinging. Bo Bichette is retired to kick off the inning. Kevin Biggio comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Bradley is there. 2 down. George Springer the next to hit. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
High in the air down the right field line. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So now here is Michael Young. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers.
And now pitch on the way.
Designated hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here's the first pitch. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. A bouncer up the middle. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is good. The left field.
Here's the first pitch. Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. No score here as we play inning number 2. Still 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1-2. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joey Gallo. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting 6. The second
Here's Rougned Odor now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Weak roller right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rendell Grichuk comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting 9. The catcher.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pops this one up. Andres moving to his left, and that will end the inning. Now into the box, Sherten Apostle.
Leading off for the Rangers.
And now the first pitch.
Sherten.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Biggio waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend it inning.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Bo Bichette back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He throws him on the fastball there. Bo Bichette goes quietly leading off the fourth. Cavan Biggio started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Popped him up. Odor over to his left. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base, and that brings in George Springer. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
13, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Rougned Odor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit well again down the right field line. A ball that's carrying on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 here in the rain. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Lourdes Gurriel goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Rowdy Tellez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Sherton Apostle.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Now here's the pitch.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice to this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now both runners on the move. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Line hard deep into left. Gurriel is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Junior.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Here's Randall Grichuk. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Popped up. Andrus is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 7.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Reese McGuire stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Pudge Rodriguez stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Now the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. From the belt, the pitch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Willie Calhoun. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now here's the first offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Jordan Romano will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. In now, Sherton Apostle. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cavan Biggio is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Looking up is Bradley. Gone! Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Teoscar Hernandez is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit in the air to left field. Bradley able to track it down for the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the tradition.
But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Get up and... Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Michael Young. He swings and grounds it to short. Bichette's got it. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there, no balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
He throws him on the fastball there. Rowdy Tellez takes his third strikeout of the day. Randall Grichuk is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they go down. Ryan Barucki will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 56.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan.
At the plate now, Buzz Rodriguez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Gallo, base runner at first with 1 out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third, and they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Center fielder, number 5. Willie Calhoun.
First pitch on the way. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and the runner scores from third as they extend their.
Up next to the base. And third baseman, Curtin. Awesome.
So now to the plate, Sherton Apostle. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Reese McGuire is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Bo Bichette swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Popped him up. Rodriguez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Cavan Biggio. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ranging back is Bradley. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that.
The
Going
final
the
line
entire...
score.